party is devoted to the brightest representative of the pre-Renaissance period in the English literature, Jeffrey Chosers, one of the most outstanding authors of the 14th century. The 14th century is announced by the active development of the trade on the European continent. The English sold wool to Flanders, who produced the finest cloth. The Flemish weavers were invited to England to teach the English ones their trade, but feudal lords were the main obstacle on the way to the development of a new social system. Having got married, Jeffrey Chosers received the post of the controller of the customs in the port of London. Chosers held this position for 10 years, and later he was appointed a member of the Parliament for the Shire of Kent.
The third period of his creative work is purely English. It began in 1384 by starting his masterpiece, The Canterbury Tales, which was to include 124 stories told by pilgrims to Canterbury.
Once in April at the Talbot Inn near London, there gathered pilgrims. They are the representatives of different classes and social groups: a knight and a yeoman, a miller and a sailor, a squire and a priest, a man of war, a clerk and a pardoner, a summoner and a friar, and lots of others.
Welcome, my guest. Help yourself. Would you like something to drink or eat?
With great pleasure. Fetch the best wine you've got. I'm thirsty. I have been traveling for many hours, and my hounds are hungry enough to eat a whole pig. And my companion, Miss Eglinton, won't refuse to have a snack.
From Mark, I've overlived 5 husbands, 3 of them awful, but 2 are quite good, and I'd like to ask the Lord for another husband. I feel so lonely and helpless. The life is so difficult for a single woman.
So the strange dream.
Good morning, my sweetheart. Had a nice dream?
Oh, I've seen a very unusual dream. I saw an animal which I've never met in reality. It looked like a heritage dog with a sharp mouth, slimy eyes, and a bushy tail. And just fancy that beast attacked me.
Oh, I warned you not to eat so much before going to bed. All the drinks come from indigestion. Such beasts do not exist. Look around. Here you see cows, sheep, dogs, geese, all your 7 wives, hens, our dear children, chickens, and where unknown animal come from?
Still, I believe that the religions can predict the future. Anything can happen in our life.
Oh, forget about your nightmare. Have a nice day, sing your beautiful songs, and make everybody happy.
I'll try.
This song sounds so sweet.
ladies are sitting somewhere in a concert hall and being paid not only by coin and water.
I feel a little bit embarrassed. You are flattering me, but I am suffered with the former. Certainly, I can be appreciated by nobody in this chicken yard. All of them have got accustomed to my daily singing. But you, a stranger, have given me such estimation that I can't stand it.
And don't even try.
Help! Help!
Oh, dear Lord, what shouted me? He has been attacked. We must help him. Forward, let's free him.
My lord, excuse my disturbing you, but would you mind drawing your attention to that crowd of widows' households who are trying to chase you? Tell them that it is absolutely impossible.
Of course it is.
Now, you'd better run away. It's the widows' households are so ruthless that they won't give you any chances to survive.
You see, all the characters had drawn the morals at the end of the story. Petal has realized that this...
Once a cruel and a hard summoner was going to an old lady to take money from her in order, as she hadn't come to the church. On his way to this old lady, he met a stranger dressed in red bright clothes, riding a brown horse. This stranger told the summoner that he was the devil. Introduced himself as a bailiff. The summoner suggested them to go to see how they both worked. On their way, they met a farmer cursing his oxen and asking the devil to take them. But the cursing was not from the heart, and the devil didn't fulfill his request. And then they came to the old lady, and the summoner asked from her the money in a very rude way. The old lady cursed him with all her heart, and the devil took the summoner in the hell with him.
I'll get married by myself, and I choose my wife by myself, and you will accept her.
He proposed his hand and heart to a poor young girl, Griselda, but asked her to swear to obey him whatever he may ask her, and not to complain of anything he may do. Griselda agreed, as she loved him with all her heart. They lived happily, and Griselda bore Walter a daughter. Walter decided to test Griselda's life to him.
Griselda, I don't want you to love me more than you love your daughter, and that is why I take care and put you to that.
Yes, sir, as you want to.
Take her to my sister's house and said to her that she must and ask her to take care of my daughter as her own child.
Some years passed, and Griselda bore a son to Walter, and he did the same. Griselda accepted his will and became very unhappy. But Walter kept on.
You are given a year to find out the answer to my question. What does the learn? What must you fall? If you don't fulfill the task, you will be executed.
The knight had nothing to do but to start traveling around the country, asking people this simple and along with this such a difficult question. Some thought that a woman wants best clothes and pretty shoes. Some thought that she desires pretty jewelry and diamonds. Another group of men supposed that a woman wants to have children. But the knight was unable to decide who was right. And a year has passed, and the sad and frustrated knight was returning back to the king's palace. On his way back, he met an old shabby woman sitting near the road.
Oh no, my dear, I'm just having a rest. And what troubles you? You look so sad and happy. What's the matter?
I
started to find an answer to a question what a woman wants most of all. But I really don't know, and nobody has helped me in it. And there are different versions, but which of them is right, I have no idea.
Oh, my dear, I'm an old woman.
What a woman wants most of all. So the knight agreed to whatever his clever wife would tell him to do. And to his great surprise, his old, shapely wife turned into a beautiful woman who was actually dead. She wanted to be sure that the knight was noble and generous. The knight was happy, and they lived happily.